Good morning, good morning. This is Angela, and you're here at the Dogwood Paper Art Studio. And I'm trying to scoop my chair up, but it's not working. It's stuck in the rug, and it's just not even a really fuzzy rug. It's a nice rug. It's an old rug, put in 1980. Okay, my friends, we are back for take two of this piece inspired by Caryl over at Free Spirit Arts. Go on and give her a hug over there because she's working up to 800 people. Yay! So, wow, 800 people. Oh boy. I better go over and grab some of her people and bring them back to my channel too. Oh, they'll get here when they're ready. Okay, so part two on this beautiful folder that Caryl came up with, and let's show you a finished one so we can get you caught back up. I was having a heck of a time yesterday. I don't know, it was just like I was off totally. So this is the one that I did before without you. To show you what we're making for the day, and now day two. So we have a little pocket here and a little pocket here. Oh, we got to put something in that. Let's see. Let's just put something there. I just put a number in the other one, so let's do that. I have a number here. Let's number... No, we don't want number 1. Let's go with number 16. So all I did was shove one of these in here, and then I took a little piece of stuff, and we're going to take 2 on this one. Oh, because this is take 2. Yay! Take 2 is on for the day. I'm going to pull some of this apart. Oh, let's see. Let's shut it apart. And we are going to just scrunch this up a little bit. So I'm going to put this one on here. And I'm going to shove this through it, maybe. Even if it bunches up, that's okay. It will work great. I want my 16 kind of this way. Okay. Now, you can see these guys are way too long to be back here. What are you guys doing so long? So we're going to take the little wings and we're going to bend them in a little bit. Get your fingernail over here and bend this one up to your fingernail. And then squish it down. And then bend this one up. Squish it down. That way it won't stick out the side and possibly harm whoever gets this journal, because that would be really sad. So I want to press that down. You can see it's got a little bit of a loop under it there. So I'm trying to get rid of that loopy thing. These tools sure come in handy. Okay, there we go. That's much better. It's still got a little loop, but not bad now. So then what I did was I took this second piece and I just glued it onto the back of it. Now the reason I'm doing that is just for design. Just for a little fuzziness on the card. And I'm gluing right over that. And we're going to put this right on there. Just like, not like that. And, no, we're not having a day like yesterday, Angela. Okay. I'll cooperate with you, my friend. Okay, so there we go. We have just a little interest on our tag with a simple number brad and some fabrics. So, okay, so back to this thing. Now we've got that done. I don't have to come back and fix it now. So you can see it has cards in it. And then I have a card on this side and a card over here. I don't want to over decorate because I don't want, this journal is going to be fat enough. Look at that. Yep, just like that. Okay, so now we're over to this one. So let's go ahead and finish up this side. Here's the 18 tag I did. In Oregon, we have a place called Camp 18. Not a camp. It's an old logging camp is what it used to be. But it's a big old restaurant. It's amazing on the inside. Absolutely. And they have logging equipment outside and stuff like that. I've backed these cards so they are ready to go. Now because this is at an angle, these cards won't go all the way in. We have just a bee one here to journal on. And then a bee culture tag right there. Now on the bee culture tag, I do want to put a little bit of this at the top. Just to make its tag. So I'm going to run this across here. Like that. And I'm going to put that right there. Maybe right there. I want it to overhang a little bit. That might be overhanging. It's got too much of a hangover. My goodness. Drunk bees. Let's slim this side down too. I was thinking it would look good, but as soon as I saw it, I knew it didn't. It's the way it is, you know. You'd be clipping along thinking something's going to happen. Now this one, I'm going to turn it this other way. No, not like that. That piece is too small. See, I cut the other one too big, and then that made this one too small. So, we're just going to come over here. We're going to cut off another strip so we can use it. I love this stuff. It just frays and it's awesome. Okay, toss that back over there. Pull out some of the little hairy guys. And they're going to stick all over me because, well, you know, glue. And cut that one crooked. Not gonna matter. It's just give it a little more interest. Okay, so right back here, we are going to put the rest of this to make a tag. Oops, I forgot to squish my stuff down. Now what am I gonna do? Oh no, we've got a show through. It's a show through! Call the show through police! And the sirens are going! It'll be okay. Oh, there's a half a bee. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters. Let's do this. This is why it takes me so long. You see what's happening right now? Wow. Yeah. Oh no. She's taking off on a tangent. Oops. I don't know what I was doing there. Pretending like I was a happy clipper, I guess. Right there. Okay. Oh, it's a day of glue, I can tell. Okay, so we'll just kind of set that right on there. There we go. Fixed. How's that look? Pretty good, huh? Oh. Yeah, I like it. We need any more on there? Do we need any more? Do we? Do we put some more on you? Fancy you up and take away your shoes. Why not? A little visual interest is good. A little bit of, why did she put that on there? And oh, why is that there? Oh, well, it all looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It looks kind of cool like that. Cool! Okay, so we have that. And we have our little bee here. And it needs something there, but I don't know what yet. We'll think about that one. So that brings us to this little pocket right here. And I cut it so it would come up against the edge over here, because remember I said this pocket is actually going to be too close to the spine. But I put a tag in it with a nice pull tab, so it should be able to come out okay. But I'm going to go ahead and butt this one up right against the edge there. And I just put some little folds on it back here so that it will just, I don't know. Oh, so there'll be a little more room in the pocket. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. My brain is so weird lately. That's okay. I can work with a weird brain. It's not stopping me, darn it. And so we're going to put this one right about there. Now, I thought I had something to go in it. I don't know what I did with it. Was it this? Might have been. Oh, I just stuck it through the bottom of the pocket because it wasn't all the way glued down. Oh, that's fancy. I could have done that. I could have left that open and it could have hung down. Now that is a good idea. I kind of like that idea. A half pocket with a little bit of hangout there. Nice. Anyway, I had something to go in it, and I will probably come across it here somewhere. And when we do, oh. Here it is. Got it. Okay, so it needs a number. Let's give it a number 8. Well, no, that's 18. The number's 6. 6 is okay, isn't it? Okay, so same thing. We're going to stick it in there. Only this time, I think we'll give it a, not that one, this one. I think we'll clip this right here. Okay. And then we're going to go through here, like that, and through here like that, and then back here we're going to pinch those little wings together. Wings or legs, you decide. There we go. And we're going to, once again, separate those little wings. And we want to turn it so that, oh dear, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, so I think what we'll do first is glue these two sides down, because that'll hold it a little better. Because obviously my 6 is going to be crooked. I don't want a crooked 6. I want a happy 6. Okay, like this. Hey, I didn't back this tag. Oh well, we're not going to. We'll grunge it up. Then we'll put one right there, just like that. Okay, I gotta wipe off my finger. Now let's take the number 6 and we are going to push it right through both pieces like that. We are going to separate its little wingies. Going to flatten them out. There we go. And then, because this is a nice long piece back here. Hi, Libby. How are you, baby? You're a good baby? No, stop it. I'm busy. Mama's busy. Mama's a busy, busy girl. Hey, stop. That's enough. Okay, so I think what we might do is cover this. What could we do? What could we cover it with? Oh, look. And you can write on this too. I like the elements on it. Like the leaf up there. Very cool. Let's just put that on. That'll work. So we will put glue on the back, and I'll use the Fabri-Tac because I do have fabric here. And writing over the pieces like those little wings will probably not work very well, but let's say we write below that. And that will cover the back of this card. Very nicely. I want to even it up on at least two sides because I'm going to have to cut it. And look at this. I'm going to squish it down over here. Bring it here, Libby. Bring it here. I'm not sure what she has. Sounds like a sack. Bring it here. Come here. Oh. Well, this is where I say, hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, just to show you. She got into the Christmas bag in the room next door and took all my Christmas ribbon out that goes on my tree. And, well, she was pulling it apart. Thankfully, I went when I did, because otherwise this would have been everywhere. So I'm just going to put it over there for now, out of the way. Oh, she wore me out, you guys. Okay, so now we have this little tag, and it's all nice and prettied up. And I forgot to start my timer. So it is going now. So I don't know if I'll keep you the whole time or not. You know, you don't have to stay, but I hope you do, because the longer you stay, the more computer hours I get on my channel, and that we have to have so many computer CPU hours and so many people before they'll recognize that we might be worth something to them. So the longer you stay, the better I do. But don't stay if you don't want to. Okay, done on this side. Now we are flipping over. And this is going on this side. And this is going on this side. And I have this and this to go on this card. So let's start right here. The reason is because the flowers are really pretty, but I think I want to put some honey there. So, and because this is blue and everything else is mostly yellow, I just thought it would be better. So I'm going to see where that's going to go. Just like that. Just kind of cover it up a little bit. Okay. And then, oh, right here. Hard to see. Hard to see where it went. It blended in. Here we have the little honey pot. Kind of felt like I was getting negative yesterday, but it was because I had so many problems with things. I needed more paper. The printer was acting up. Couldn't get certain things to print, and other things would print, but the color was all wrong. And then of course it didn't want me to do a power cleaning of the heads because, well, you're supposed to shut it off for 12 hours and then come back 12 hours later and try again. No, I'm not doing that. I have work to do, Epson. Okay, so this is going to go down here. I had to pull this up a little bit because I realized I needed to put this underneath, just like that. And then we'll glue that back down. Okay? Alrighty then, let's go. Remember that old song? What was it? 1, 2, 3, red light, can't stop me. Forgetting. Oh, Hallmark's advertising a movie now. It's called Color My World with Love, and it reminds me of the old song by Petunia Clark. And so I've had that in my head all morning too. You can color my world with sunshine yellow each day. Sky and love. I don't remember. I'd remembered if the song was playing. If I had some backup music. And maybe some lyrics in front of me. I don't need a backup band. I might have to trim that off a little bit. But that's okay. We don't mind trimming. Oh, I didn't want to trim it. No, I don't mind trimming at all. I thought I might have to. Just don't want to cut open the other side of the pocket. Well, both sides of the pocket, huh? No, just one side. Okay, let's glue this side down. Okay, there we go. Now, let's scrunch up the side of this. I wonder if I should just maybe clip the blue off, or if it makes it more interesting to have the blue. There is some blue in here, so that'd be all right. Okay, we'll leave it. We're leaving it. But I do have some white back there. Okay, we'll put it right there, I guess. Now this one I'm not going to put little whatchamacallits on it. I'm just going to go with it the way it is. Oh, back up to where she said I better grunge up the edge a little bit. And then I was thinking that maybe I should just cut the blue off that area. Yeah, we're backing up to there. I'm not going to do a thumb hole in this because this sticks out. I'm going to hold this in so I can glue 3 sides. Don't really need to use this glue on this part, but we will because it's working now, I think. Okay, so we're going to put this card right in here. Let's shove it in, make sure we don't get any glue. Okay, it's fine and dandy, just like candy. Now, let's see. We could put that right there, but we won't. What will we put there? No, well, not that one either. Oh, I have that. Well, we have that and this. We could have a bee and some honey. No, no, no. Tell herself no. Going over to the other box over here. Let's see what I have. Oh, that'd make a nice book. Oh man, does not fit. Has paper on it because I had something else stuck to it. At least there's a little piece right there. I like to piece things together a little bit, so let's go this way. Going to put that down there. Going to turn it this way. Sorry, I'm down here in the corner because I want to I want my flowers going the correct direction. I'm looking forward to that Hallmark movie, The Color My World with Love. I think it'll be really good. I used to work with special needs kids, and I loved my work. But it just got so political. It's just like, come on, guys. These are kids. Anyway, I was glad to get out. I miss the kids. But I still see some of them here and there. So that's kind of fun. Well, it is a lot of fun, actually. I like that. So, do we want a shaggy top on it? Like we did with the others? It does stick out. Oh, maybe it's going to stick out too far. I think I'm going to have to cut it down, guys, because it will stick out of the book. Let's finish this piece. Well, no, don't finish it yet, because you might have to top it off a little bit. Okay, let's do that first, because I just realized that it's going to stick outside of the book if we're not careful. So we're going to cut this right at the top of the flower. Sorry, guys. It was so pretty the other way, wasn't it? And we're going to cut it right at the bottom of the flowers. Right there. Not bad. Getting prayer card size now. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. I'm going to trim this little side just a little bit because I have it. I got it kind of crooked when I trimmed it myself with scissors. And I could tell that it was crooked. It was driving me mad. You don't want to see me go mad. She went mad right online. Here on YouTube. It was a sight. There we go. Okay, now we can finish grunging it up. Yes, yes, yes. And let's go with another one of these. Yep, that's what we want. I think we'll cut two. Isn't that a lovely sound? Oh, such as we are. We're so in love with the sound of tearing fabric and ripping paper and crunching paper and crunchy vellum and but that's all part of the love, isn't it? It's all part of the love. And this will cover up some of the flower, but that's okay. And it's okay if we go a little above on the back. Just creating more interest. Okay, there we go. A little bit of grungy yumminess. Okay. Well, that one sticks out, I think, just a little too far. So I'm going to clip it off. Well, no, I'm not, it says. You're not clipping me off. Yes, I am. Look at that. I did. And then I'm just going to pull some things out of it. And we're going to go over here and pull a few. I love to do that. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Okay. There we go. We got that far. Yay! I better not look at my time. I'll feel bad. I'll be like, oh no, time's up. Oh. Okay, we're putting this one over here. A window garden, my friends. Let's make a window garden. I love I have one of those windows that sticks out in my kitchen. And I had to make it right down to my counter. So my window comes clean down to my counter behind my sink. And it gives me a great place to display. Oh, sometimes I put my buttons there because I have them in old mayonnaise making jars. I don't know if you know what those are, but yeah, they have a handle on them and kind of like a butter churn, only it's a mayonnaise making one, and you have to, I don't know what you have to do, but anyway, it's really cool. Nonetheless, it is very cool. And so I love my window. They tried to talk me out of it, even the owner. I think that they just didn't want me to, it was hard to put in. It was very, very tough to put in because they had to get the top of the, just a minute, the countertop and the whole countertop in as one big unit, and without breaking it. And they were afraid it was going to shatter, trying to get it into that space. But I was like, nope, that's what I want. Not changing my mind. They talked me out of the big sink I wanted, darn it. I wanted a big sink. I wanted a big brass sink in there, and now I just got a regular stainless steel. But when you're changing your kitchen, girls, go with what you want. Don't let them talk you out of it, ever. I do have the lights under my cabinets. I love it. They said I would not even use it. I said, oh, I'll use mine all the time. And I do. It's on during the day. It's all LED lights, so it doesn't use much electricity. But they're really cool because if you toss a recipe down on the counter and you're looking at it quickly to see if that's what you're going to do, or, you know, see if you have the ingredients for it, it's easy because it's lit. But yeah, it makes it really nice. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to use our Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink. I always come back to this. I try to use the archival. Oh, am I going to trim that off? Yes. We'll use it right here for right now. And then we'll come back over here and we'll say, hey, you're sticking out. don't want to cut that little piece off. Well, I might leave it. I'm afraid I'm going to cut the pocket open. Oh gosh, that'd be terrible. Well, we'll just glue it together. Boy, I'm glad yesterday is gone. Man. I've never had such a day. Well, 2 days in a row was like that. I had to go to my husband for a little pep talk. Oh, he always helps me. Okay. Then we have this that we're going to use as a pocket. Isn't that beautiful? And I will list this this kit down in the description box. I had to go get some more because I needed some more ephemera, because already I've used up all the ephemera pieces, and I don't like to really repeat the ephemera. Some of this gets repeated because I obviously bought the same license for the bee kit to use it, so that's fine. That doesn't bother me. But anyway, yeah. But they have combined them differently in their kits, so yeah. So anyway, they look really good. She did a beautiful job on them. And this one actually had some words that went with it, and I don't know where I put them, but I'll have to find them. I was going to make that part of the tag. Okay, 3 sides we're going to glue on. Get that right to the edge. I have to go slow. I have to go slow so I know where I go. Okay, I'm not going to give it a thumb hole thing there. I'm going to put that right about there. Okay. Now we have a little bit of shaggy stuff out there. Excuse me. Okay, now this one pokes in pretty good. I like that. I do. Well, let's see what we have to cover it with. Oh, hey, I think I found the words. Here's the words. Rose and Nellie with Grandma spent a delightful day watching the busily humming bees storing the honey away. And a pot of rich honey did Grandmama bring from their secret store. And when that is finished, she said to them, I'll give you a jar full more. Oh, I love that. Isn't that wonderful? I do love that. I do. So, oh, here we go. We like a little bit of writing tag on everything, don't we? Let's trim that at an angle. This is a thicker paper, so when you trim it, sometimes it has a little weird extra on it. So this one has ended up with some fabric associated with it, hasn't it? That's kind of cool. I like that. I can deal with that. Okay, there's that one. That's not it. This is it. Oh, goodness, Ange. Find yourself, girly girl. There we go. Let's squish that glue down before it won't squish. Okay. Sorry, I got quiet. Where I was. I was here, but I was thinking I'm actually planning the next thing in my head as I'm cutting along here, you know. Cutting stuff is relaxing, let me tell you. Okay, let's grunge it up. Now, do we or don't we put the fibers on it? I think we do, because we did here. And I think we'll put some on this one too. We have to go around it first. I love that little poem. I'm going to have to write it in my book, in my journal, because I write little poems in there. Should we do that? If we have time, we will. We don't. We don't have time. We only have 11 minutes left. And that should bring us close to 1 hour. Which I was trying not to do, but hey, this is Angela. Okay. So I think we'll just put this one right across the top. Come out wherever you are. Little glue. Leave the shaggy DA hanging out the side there. I always wanted a dog like that. Like the shaggy DA. What are those? The old English sheepdogs? But they sure don't live very long. Yeah, makes me sad. There we go. We're just going to do it on the one side there. And then this one. Oh, look, Triple V Vintage. Thank you. I love this stuff. I do. Okay. So, let's see if I have a little tiny piece. I don't. I probably do, but I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I had this one. This other type of material. Oh, there. Look. I have one. think we'll put it like that because I don't want to cover the words. Look at this glue. Throw that little piece in the garbage. No, it's going to stick to me. Gross. Gross. The glue. We love our glue, but we think, oh, it's stuck all over me. It's so gross that way. And little tiny bit right back here. It's too much glue. And then we're going to try and fold that over just to barely put a little tab up above it. Cool. And there we go. I guess I should have put a little tab on there, huh? Okay. So there we have it. Now, if you want, you can go down and put something on the bottom here. Maybe this would be a good place for some of our... Oh, there's a honey pot that could go. No, not a honey pot. Nope, nope, nope. I have these little flowers. I like it there, but I don't think I just want to randomly put it down here, but I do like it right there. And these look like flowers that a bee would love, don't they? There's another one. It's a little bigger one. Hey, cooperate. So sometimes when you're doing these things like this, they do take, they can take a while to, you know, get them done. It's not that we're being slow. It's just, gosh, there's so much to do. There's so many things that you either prep it all first or you prep most of it, and then you still have to do things to create a nice piece of stuff that can be used in. Is this the one it goes in? Yes, it is. I think I had to move a page so I could put it here, and I had to move this one somewhere else. So let's move this one to right here for right now. And then this one, the reason we moved it was because it started to stick out of the book, and oh, we are just making it. And there we go. It does, you can see that it does create quite a bit of, it takes up quite a bit of room. But there we are. So, done with it. Project 2. And here is Project 1. 1 and 2. What do you think? We do okay? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, so we have two of these done. Now we move on to the next one. We're going to the back of the signature now, and we'll see what we come up with next. Thank you for hanging out with me, and don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll bring you more great content. I'm filming enough to get through the week now. So it'll post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm undecided about Saturday and Sunday because I need to find time to do my Etsy shop. So I gotta leave a day open somewhere. So I may post a video, I may do 6 days a week. Anyway, 5 to 6 days a week is my thought. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It always changes. I hope you had a good time anyway, and come back tomorrow for some more bee journal surprises. Bye!